Alright, so we're starting out a different game. We're playing Traveler's Rest. I've already have a world, but I'm going to create a new one. And I'm skipping the tutorial because I've already played this game, obviously. Be hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leave tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom, a great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice, full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Ralia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him, there were others. A long time ago, yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here alone. The throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held a wake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rydia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Ralia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory.
Oh dear. I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. Your mind set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling all right? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up! Okay. We are going to be female. And I could probably keep the same name. I'll just have a different looking character. Let's see. This color. These eyes, yep. Nose is fine. Mouth. Hair. And I like this hair. Alright, let's go with this one. The hair color can be red. The shirt. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Trousers. Okay, let's go with these ones. And for shoes, we'll go with these. Okay, shirt color. Should I do this color or this color? That looks more cream. Maybe the white, and then this color maybe? Trousers, dark, and ooh, the gold looks nice. Let's do this one though. We'll keep the tavern's name, Traveler's Rest, and I'll just leave it like that, except I'll do a space. 2 spaces. Okay. I think we're all set. Let's give her a turnaround. That looks pretty nice. All right. Okay, first day. Because we skipped the tutorial. Okay. Forgot some of the settings. Okay, put that there. Put this here. You know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, maybe I shouldn't have skipped the tutorial. Okay, let's go out and about. Okay. Okay. Exit out of there. Ooh. What's in my inventory again? Oh, you know what? It's super convenient that it gives you everything that you need. Yeah, the tutorial, kind of really sucky. Let's start collecting resources. It's muy importante. Kind of feels a little cheaty since I already know where everything's at, so I'm not really playing with you guys like that. I can't remember if this is a well-played game. Not well played. I don't know how many people are playing it, that's the thing. So I don't think it has any mods available for it. And if it did, I wouldn't know because I haven't been looking. I think the first few days it's just important to kind of resource gather. The last time I really jumped into opening up the tavern and having customers, and that kind of messed me up. It was all over the place. I think the only thing that'll be different is that when I first originally started playing this game, it was during a Christmas event. So there was a little portal here, and I ended up getting a lot of foods from it. I didn't have to earn through leveling up. So I think the amount of money that I can make on this one will be very limited. Although it has been a while since I played it, so I'm kind of all over the place for what I can remember of what I'm able to collect and what I'm not able to collect. Hey, come in. But pretty sure that my mic is picking up all of the clickety-clackities of my keyboard. Let's see. As far as I know, because the last time I played this, I don't think there's been any recent updates. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, no, the updates haven't happened yet, so I can't really socialize with anyone besides the people that I can buy objects from, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm really hoping that the update comes out soon. As far as I'm remembering, there's no enemies to need to attack. Like, you can kill forest animals and such, like the turkeys and the crabs at the beach. The turkeys are in the forest and the crabs are at the beach. And these areas that I'm mining at, they regenerate. So when you go to sleep the next day, they'll have all the resources that you were able to get from them originally. Everything here, basically, all the stones that I was breaking and all the resources that I was getting are renewable. They just pop up the next day again. I think I got all of them. Copper, early game, or at least like within the first year, isn't really that important. There's not much use you have for it until you buy the, what is it called? The recipes for each thing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Put that over. Blacksmith table. Okay, these are for outside, and I don't think... Okay, these are also for outside. Alright. I think the one thing that's slightly annoying is that dang, I lost my train of thought. Well, it probably wasn't important since I can't remember it. Alright, that goes there. Hey, come here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to rotate it. I wanted to change the style. Kind of like the purple. This is cute. I'll leave that there for now. Put one here. And one here. And then I guess I'll have one here. Lighting is very important. And you do want to have a good amount of decorations because that helps with your reputation. Oh, that's not lined up. I like everything to be kind of even, so it bothers me a little that it doesn't clip into place, but oh well. I guess that's the plus side, because when you're playing you can customize everything how you want it to be exactly. But yeah, for some reason I have noticed that no, I haven't collected any wood yet. Okay, let's see. I have noticed dang it, I lost my train of thought again. Wow. My brain is not working today. It doesn't want to stay on topic. I'm suffering from success. Not actually. Oh, I knew I was missing one. Tree was hiding it. Okay. Trying to make it so this area will be a little more clear so I can put down the workstations. Oh wait, I do remember now. Okay. Some of the mods that there are is there's a mod that can make it so the bees drop more from trees, because they're actually pretty rare to drop. For some reason they just refuse to drop from the trees. You'll get like 1 bee for every 10 trees that you cut down, which is really annoying. I'm sure there's other mods. I believe there was like an infinite money mod, so you can just play. And then I can't remember any of the other mods. I'll probably have to look them up. Okay, inventory. This game is very different for all the other games that I usually play. For some reason, it wants you to right-click to move items instead of left-clicking, specifically with your tools. Okay. Okay. Pick that up. I can't remember. Oh wait, yeah. It has to be in a specific thing. Workstation? Yep. Okay. Okay. Which one is it? I think it's this one. I can't remember which one has to be in the middle. Ugh. Always the specifics. Even though it's destroying the whole entire thing. It doesn't want to stay. It has to be a specific thing. I believe the way that you fall asleep here, or when you faint, is the same as in Stardew. Okay. Wow, my brain is not functioning today. I can't remember everything that is supposed to go through. Okay, so let's the rock stay there, but why doesn't it like the grass? That's the one thing that annoys me about this game. So you're gonna destroy everything there, so why won't you let me just place it down? Yeah. Ah, I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, but it's an easy fix because I can use the shovel to basically add the dirt back, or the grass back. Okay, let me find my tools again. Stop that. Yeah, if you use left click, it wants to basically make it so you have to drag it and manually make it go where you want it. Oops, wrong thing. If you haven't noticed, I'm very particular about how things look when I'm playing, so I'll have it here for now because it's just convenient to have it there. Sort. Okay. In my other game, or in my other world, I was kind of inefficient in how I was making things. Oh yeah, I need fuel. And the things that I was using for leveling up. Okay. Yep, fuel will be expensive. I know later on I'm gonna need a lot of those. Okay, and oh, I remember the thought from earlier. So it's kind of similar to Stardew, where if you stay up too late, you end up fainting. But if I'm remembering correctly, with this game, you faint at like 3 in the morning, which gives you more wiggle room. And you also don't have an energy level, which is really convenient because you can just keep on going at everything that you're doing. But maybe in a later update they'll change that because it's kind of OP. I'm just clearing the area out before I go to bed. Getting some things set. Let's see. Oh, I don't need to have this on. I don't have any customers. Oh, yeah, I forgot that it gave me... Okay. put this in here temporarily. And then I'll put it in the kitchen later. Basically, any chest that you have in the kitchen, your items will automatically take from it. Unfortunately, for some reason, that doesn't work with any of the outside stuff that you do, so you always have to have your things in your inventory if you want to make something. And I don't think making your bed is really a requirement for anything. They just gave you that option. I think it's because when you get to the level where you can start renting out rooms, you have to make sure that the beds are made, or you can't rent them out to people. Okay. Mushrooms. These are seeds, so I should probably plant the seeds. I don't have any money right now, so this is kind of going to be a struggle. Let's see. Most cost effective is probably the meat broth and the meat. Least base price. Yeah, let's do the chicken. Is there any ingredients that I can make yet? Nope, I don't have anything available. Can't make any juices. Okay, I can make malt. They just need, okay, rye or corn, barley or wheat. Okay, so I'm making lager. If I'm even pronouncing that correctly, because I can't read. Okay, accept. Takes a while to make. I'll probably be recording. Oh, it's raining today. I don't know for how long. It'll be a while. I kind of feel a little ridiculous because I'm not streaming or anything. I'm just staring at my computer and talking while I play a game. And it's not like it's good commentary either. Maybe I'll play or record until like day 3, doing basic resource gathering and the like. The one thing that I can say for sure is that with this specific game, you constantly want to be gathering the iron and the coal. The copper isn't really that important, so you don't have to worry about it. And then you also want to be getting wood as much as possible too. Those are the main things that you have to use while you're playing this game. The copper is just for aesthetic stuff. Decorations, basically. But you use the iron for everything, and you need the coal to fuel everything too. Okay, I already did that. So let me actually go to the other side because that's where I want to have my plants at. It's close to the well, so Makes more logical sense anyway. Yeah. I think by the end of the third day, that's when I'll stop recording and go through and start editing these videos. Don't know how long that'll take. I can't remember if this specific game has really long days or not. I think they're probably like 20 to 30 minutes. Unless I'm just so distracted by playing, I don't have a sense of time frame anymore. Give me the wood. Yeah. We'll see how all of this turns out. Might be of, well, most definitely going to be of low quality because I'm not used to making YouTube videos. Okay. Oh, I can't be too close to that apparently. That's a little annoying. Okay then. How many plants do I have to plant? Okay, 3, 6, 9. Then I have an olive tree. Okay, that's 3. So then I'll just do this little square here. I don't think I need to water it. Yeah, the rain watered it. Okay. Now, also another annoying thing is that if you want to get anything from your inventory, you actually have to open up your inventory and put it into your main slot, which is annoying to say the least. You can walk through everything. Oh, wait a second. I'm kind of stupid. It doesn't even... Yeah. This OP little watering can, you don't actually have to fill it up with water or anything. So... Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, when they go through another update, they might get rid of a lot of things because they're far too convenient. I mean, I guess it's okay considering the fact that this game is mainly focusing on your tavern and not actually farming or anything like that. You can only make money through your tavern. You can't sell any of the stuff that you make. Plant-wise anyway. I know there's stuff there. Okay, I got rid of it already. Which, I mean... That's... kinda sucks that you can't earn money from the things that you plant, but also makes sense because that would be way too similar to Stardew. Just going through trying to get a bunch of wood. I actually haven't gotten any bees in this whole entire time. Which goes to show how rare they actually are, which is really annoying for some of the recipes that you use. Okay. Let's see. clear it out just a bit so I have more visibility of everything. Go around picking this all up. Probably one of the more annoying things is that the items are not attracted to you from a far distance. So you actually have to walk past it. You have to make sure you're walking slow enough so they actually get attracted to your body. Very annoying. Oh wait, yeah, no, I forgot that the what are they called? The herbs and the spices don't regenerate as fast as everything else, which is kind of unfortunate. I think it's like every 2 or 3 days. I can't remember correctly right now. Let's see, yep, there's nothing there for me to grab. On the plus side, for the most part, the mushrooms kind of regenerate every day or every other day, but I don't think they're that important. I haven't gotten, at least through my previous playthrough, I haven't gotten a lot of use with the mushrooms. Although, to be fair, there'll be a point where I probably catch up once I get to like the 100-hour mark in this playthrough, that I won't have any idea what's going on. Actually, with this guy, because there's no ability to talk to anyone yet, I can't go further into the story, I believe. You can only speak business with the characters, basically, so that's kind of annoying. I'm really hoping that they update it soon. Fingers crossed and everything. Maybe I'll do the same thing that I do with my Stardew videos and just play for 20 minutes or 2 days worth. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing over here, so I'm pretty sure I got everything up here. Maybe I'll go down and see if I can find a turkey. If I'm able to go down this way, I don't remember. Yes, I am. Nice. Okay. Definitely don't think as I'm tripping over my tongue. See, I can't even speak correctly today. I'm most definitely not as entertaining as other YouTubers that I've seen. Well, I'm not expecting this creator business to go far. I'm just thinking that I'm posting for fun. Yeah. Didn't find any turkeys. I'm kind of sad. Hey, dig. Why won't you dig? Okay. Underpants? How dare. Oh, I love when it gets towards the afternoon when it's raining. It's very beautiful. Okay. Those people aren't really relevant. Well, actually they are. Let's see. Specifically her, she's the most important right now because you... Oh, sorry. I was supposed to be reading that. Okay. They're important because while you don't have your own chickens and cows and sheep, this is where you get basically their products from. Yeah. And the sugar too. I don't think that sugarcane is available until... Well, it might already be available. I can't remember if it's during winter. I can't remember what season they're available. But yeah, I don't have any money right now, so I can't buy anything. But yeah. And I think they're not open on Saturdays or Sundays, so that's kind of annoying, but I know every other shop, they're closed Sundays for sure. Which is kind of unfortunate if you happen to need anything for your shop, but you know, oh, olives, nice, nice. There's nothing over here. Okay, I can go back. That's not harvestable yet. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to go around buying the fruit trees from one of the shop owners. To begin with, they're really... I don't think they're expensive. I can't remember how much they cost. Oh wait, no, they're like... I can't remember how much they cost for the life of me. It really has been that long since I've last played. Let's see, let's talk to him. No, let's not talk to him. I got other stuff I need to do first. I want to see if there's a crab down here. Yes, a crab! Come here, I kill you. Oh my god, multiple crabs? That's so fun! Hey, no, come over here. Don't go into the water. Hey, I didn't want to talk to you. Yeah, it's not a very common name around here. I arrived in the kingdom a few years ago and stayed to pursue my passion, art. Since then, I've been living on this beach, enjoying life's little pleasures. That's your house. It's amazing. Thank you very much. I built it with my own hands. It may not be a palace, but it's all I need. Somewhere I can keep warm and work is more than enough for me. After the shipwreck, I was able to recover most of the materials I needed. The first months were a bit tough, but seeing it finished, I feel it was really worth it. Shipwreck? What shipwreck? Ah, yes. Actually, I arrived here by accident. I was on an expedition with other researchers, and when a storm cracked the hull of our ship, leaving us shipwrecked in the middle of the ocean. That's all I remember. When I came to my senses, I was on this beach and decided to make it my home. And you didn't think about going back. That's the funny thing. I love my new life. Now I do what I want, when I want. I can spend days writing, painting, or just lying in the sun. Anything is possible. When I realized I was able to survive on my own, I decided that I would never go back to my old life. The wonders of the world are there to be enjoyed, not to be read about in a sad, tattered manuscript. I see. So nice to meet you. Same here. Drop by any time. Spending time with your friends is one of the many beautiful things in life. Yeah, my bad. I keep on forgetting that the first time you interact with them is when you get a unique dialogue. And then anytime after that, you're not getting anything unique. You're just getting repetitive stuff unless you hit a certain point in the game that requires you to interact with them, like a cutscene. Okay. Oh, he hasn't offered that up yet. Okay. I don't think... There are trees here. There are the coconut trees. And then I believe there are banana trees up here. And they're available all year round, except in winter. Well, not all year round. 3 months of the year. Winter is the 1 month that it's not available. Because it's too cold, apparently. Okay. Everyone starts going to sleep around 22, so... I think the stores close probably at like 8 o'clock or something. I can't remember. They open relatively early, which is a good thing. Let's see. Let's do more wooden planks. They're used in a lot of stuff. You want to start making them early on. And also stone blocks, because eventually you'll be able to upgrade your house. You're going to need iron nails and hinges most of all. These are really convenient, but eventually you'll get to the point where you can make lanterns. You also want these, but I would suggest waiting until you can get the barrel stand that can hold 5 barrels instead. Because as far as I've known, I guess I haven't reached that point in the game yet. You can't turn these into like scrap metal yet, which, you know, there's multiple recipes, you know, regular ore and the scrap metal. You can buy it, but I haven't seen it where you can turn other things into scrap metal. Yeah. Let me actually make more. I like using up all the kindling because... Well, actually I should probably be saving it because there is this skill that lets you multiply how much you can get from the kindling. Okay. Can't make anything there. And can't make anything there. I don't have any money yet. Let's go in here. Haven't noticed the details on these. It's very cute. Okay, collect that. Collect that. It's importante to make beer. Except, yeah, beer is more important. They also want you to have a variety of recipes. I like having a variety of recipes. Let me go get the water bucket. I think one of the most important things to make early on in the game to really just make everything convenient is to make yourselves, either make yourselves or buy yourselves a lot of buckets. But I think, okay, you can make it early on. It's kind of just resource intensive. But yeah, the water buckets are really worth it. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, I have all the ingredients. Okay, let's just go to 100. Ooh, I can make seafood. Well, let's make the meat broth first, because it gives you more money. Money! Then this is where you put in all your food to sell. And this is where you have your drinks. You can have, these are only for beers or, yeah, specifically like carbonated beers or whatever. And this can have any drink in it. And let me go get another water bottle because I don't want to. Water bottle? No, water bucket. Yeah. Maybe third day I'll, well, no, because I want to make the alcohol. I don't have any fruits, I don't think, to make. Oh, I do have fruits. Oh, it's the wild fruits. Well, it's better than anything, than nothing. Yeah. Serve some kind of drink. Let's put all of these in here. I think, yeah, it's an ingredient. Soon I'll have to make myself another, what is it called? Chest, yes. Oh, okay. These are kind of not important right now because I don't have any dishes that require the pepper and aniseed? I don't know how to say that. Should I Google it? I'll Google it later. Okay. Well, I still have more time, so maybe I can actually... did I grab water? Yeah. I'll wait so that way I can make the seafood boiled seafood. I'll also make more juice because it takes a while for the alcohol to become usable. Not necessarily usable, but like most profitable. Let's see, what time is it? I have a bedtime because I have to work. Oh, actually, this might be the last day that I play, so after I go to sleep for this night. Okay. After I go to sleep for this night, this will be the last night. Oh, I know it's empty. I'm just a little dumb. I guess let's match the color. Yeah. Okay. Yep, have to go to sleep or else I'll knock out. Don't want that to happen. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.